Welcome back! This is Soul John Soul Ray here to record another one of these silly videos. Here back on the A side. It is raining outside. Alright. Before we get too much further, I need to spend my enhancements from last time. Because I got more points to spend. Oh, apparently I can't spend anything else there. I could be troubling. Alright, I'll just put them into getting more hit points. Oh, and of course, how can I forget? Today's daily dice. What do I get? An elixir of angel's tears. That I'm going to forget about. Just the one. Why not? Let's put it there. And my gem bag get all the way over there. Get back over here. And 300 free experience. Heck yeah. Now, I could start on the Baudry Cartamon chain, which I picked up last time. A man named Baudry Cartamon. However, there's some other quests I want to look at first. Alright, so all the way up here on the north side of the harbor, just across from the Lakey Dinghy Tavern, are a series of quests I would like to call the solo quests, because they are solo quests. They're a bit tutorial-y, so you might not like them. You might get bored of them after a while, but they do provide a little bit of experience and favor. Now, what is favor? Each time you pick up a quest and work on it, it awards you a little bit of favor towards a particular faction within the game. If I hit P on the keyboard, we can see a list of which adventures we have available to us, sorted by level. If I scroll all the way down here, all these ones we did in Korthos are lit up yellow. And it says normal, because that's the difficulty we completed it on. And it also lists how much favor we get and for which patron. So most of these quests reward us favor with the Coin Lords. Necromancer's Doom, which was a optional quest we could do early on, awarded us favor with House Durasco. And the Caneth Crystal awarded us favor with House Denise. And then the rest of them are between the Coin Lords and the Free Agents. And we can see how much favor we've accrued total between all these patrons by looking at the Patrons tab here. Starting out, the two I would say are most important to focus on getting favor for are the Coin Lords and House Kenderic. You can get favor with other factions, and they give you very nice things. But the Coin Lords, once you reach various ranks with them, will grant you extra inventory space, and House Kenderic will grant you extra bank space. And if you're someone who likes collecting things, you're gonna need them. In addition to that, you have total favor down here, and you can see next rank, instead of being something like notable, unfriendly, reliable, suspicious, sword, is Warforged. That's because the total favor that you accrue in the game unlocks things. For 100 total favor, we unlock Warforged as a playable race. I've already got it unlocked, but don't worry about it. Of course, if you play these quests on harder difficulties, they will award more favor than they did on normal. I think it's simply a multiplier, though. If you complete the quest again on the same difficulty, it doesn't add extra favor. It's not like adding experience or adding coins to your wallet. It simply keeps track and has a value. So it'll give you more favor based on the highest difficulty you've completed the quest, not how many times you've completed the quest. I think that's mostly it. Most of these patrons you see on the list are fairly recent and hidden behind paid quest chains. But there's still a significant portion that are free to play, that any player can access. Free agents, coin lords, the 12, House Kunderic, House Viarlan, House Deneath, if I can ever find them on the list. There it is. Yeah, we've got 2 favor with them for one of those quests. These quests as well, most of these that I'm about to do today are free agent and coin lord favor. So even if you're doing quests on Epic, Elite, or what have you, it could still be worth it to come down here and sneak a little bit of favor in with these guys. They're not that long a quest. You can breeze through them in a few minutes. I'm going to start down here with Barney Jorn. What he wants us to do is exterminate spiders. And I'll do it. Now, just like the quest is titled, if you have arachnophobia, you might want to skip to the next quest. But for now, I'm going in. Now, this quest is special. This quest is extra special. In addition to clearing spiders as a victory condition, we have a failure condition. The first of only a few quests. They don't happen often, but there are some quests where you can actually fail the quest if you fail to meet their conditions, or if you do meet their conditions. In this case, we need to break fewer than 10 sarcophagi. Now, your weapon swings can break sarcophagi. Your ranged attacks can break sarcophagi. Certain spells can break sarcophagi, and any breakables, mind you. This quest is intended to teach you the range of your weapon. I will admit, though, this layout looks very different from what I remember. Nope, now it's more the same. So rather than move forward, I'm just going to sit here and attack the spider. See if I can grab this guy's attention. Now, in addition, your attacks aren't the only attacks that can break breakables. These spiders' attacks can also break breakables. So to clear this quest, you want to grab these spiders' attention without attacking them until you're in a spot where you won't accidentally hit a sarcophagi. And then, don't hit the sarcophagi. That's it. That was a nice crit. Let's see, I think this is a bad spot. I'm gonna have to keep going back to this archway here. Is there any more on this side? There is one. Okay, I'm going to try and drag him this way. This one this way, and this one's this way. This one, if you're actually trying not to hit any sarcophagi, you can hit up to 10. But if you're trying not to hit any of them, this one can get quite nerve-wracking. At least for me. Spider... Uh-oh. Did I get the other... Should be one more on that side. Oh, it's probably in the corner. Probably in the corner. There he is. I got his attention. Now I'm going to go back to the safe spot. Whoop, I'm going to lag a bit. And now I wait.
The spiders no longer infest the eastern wing of the crypt.
Alright, now for the next part. I can pretty much do the same thing again here. Run over here, grab this guy's attention, run away before he has a chance to swing at me and hit a sarcophagus. This way, grab this guy's attention. Come back over here to this safe spot. Now. Oh, yeah, I should have mentioned this. So, you see that little white line that appears when you swing your weapon? That is the actual reach of your weapon. It might not look like it. I think there might be... Oh, yeah, nah, that actually is the actual range of the weapon. So your smaller weapons are gonna hit a little bit closer to you, while your big weapons be all flashy and hit a wide area. That is what this quest is designed to try to teach you. It looks like it's going right over its head, but if you want to think of these as like miniatures on a board, my axe reached within its space, and that counted as hitting it. Oh, these two. I'm gonna try something. I hold block and then cleave. Well, I got two of them. So that's 5 from the left, 5 from the right. This one's a rather nasty trick. You might think, where's the rest of the spiders? There aren't any. Well, we gotta run this way. And pull this lever. So what I like to do is just start running back to that spot. Make sure I got their attention, and just run. So if you try and fight them back there, you're gonna hit something. That's 4. Where's the last one? Oh, come on. Well, Got stuck on the corner, did you?
You cleared the infestation from the crypt's northern wing.
Alright, that's that side done. Now this is a very tempting mushroom. If you misclick though, you'll hit one of these. So you'll have to stop, get up close, just carefully click on it. There we go. And we have another lever right here. This way. Maybe if I go this way this time. Yeah. Ooh, that was close. And spin right around, wait for him to approach. Did I get all 5 this time? 2, 3, 4. Yep, that's 5 little bodies.
You cleared the infestation from the southern wing of the crypt.
And with both levers pulled, we can now access the final monster of the dungeon. The Queen Spider.
You hear a massive body moving about on 8 spin. The spider's lifeless body crunches under your boots.
Yeah. Not a single not a single sarcophagi broken. And for our efforts, Bernie Jorn doesn't have much, but he does have this insulated tower shield of move silently 3. You're not gonna get much from him. It might not be a tower shield, probably be something else. But alright, the next quest in Oops All Solo Quests is up here at the top of the hill. Just behind this guy. Talk here to Tarrigan for another solo quest. This time we are going in to collect some taxes. Some tax payments. Or a debt. I don't know, it's money. It's not our money, but it's somebody's money. We better get paid. Find the miller.
Every area within the miller's home save the basement.
And here we reach a split in the path. Don't know if I can adequately show both paths with this same character. I can either drop down here or go this way. And that path leads us back over here. Comes from there. If I dropped down there, whoa. We'd be hit by these. Though I think there's a trap box for this on the other side. There we go. Some rubble.
Ever-bright lamps litter the basement floor. Someone was trying to quash the lights.
What's up?
The miller has told you the goods meant for the coin lords are in the back room of the basement. A particularly nasty-looking iron defender charges forward.
That was easy. Alright, one of these contains treasure, the other one is our ticket out of here. Ah, this one's treasure. Which means this must be the goods.
You have acquired the miller's goods. Time to return them to Tarrigan.
Alright, and for our troubles... yeah, good joke. We get a sickle of acid lore 6. I'm probably just gonna sell that. And then the next quest in the Oops All Solo Quests would have been this one, except they've recently updated this quest to give it actual levels and difficulty. So for this video, I must skip it. Alright, the last quest in Oops All Solo Quests is Scrag, up here just between the auction house and the bank. And this favorite character. Scrag wants us to get some dogs out of his house without killing them. So what this quest is meant to teach you is how to survive a fight without killing anything, or without attacking at all, rather. Can you attract attention and not die? Let's go.
You see a snarling guard dog. The beast's ribs show through its skin, the result of mistreatment by its masters.
Where did that shield go? Oh, I'm too low level. Would have been a good idea. Now, if you want to get extra experience, you can try to break all these breakables in here without hurting the dogs. I think that was some. There's one more. Might do a loop here in the corner. Alright, now to get my camera to stay focused like this, I'm just holding the middle mouse wheel. That way I can run while also looking at where I'm going. Or not going. Look at where the dogs are. Keep an eye on them. I'm using the minimap up in the corner to navigate. I think that's all 6. Yeah. We're good. And for our troubles, poor Scrag here gives us Nimble Boots of Jump 6. That might actually be better than what we have right now, but we are too low of level. And speaking of level, I think it's high time I take it. Alright, Sin Iron Fist, I'm gonna keep fighting. Intimidate. Jump. I think I'm all swimmed out. I need to start focusing on other things. Actually, I'm all jumped out. I'm gonna go down here and pick up that tumble. There we go. And now for our feat. I'm gonna uncheck show unavailable, so I can actually see what I can pick up. Dodge is not gonna help us at all. We are wearing plate mail. Oh, where'd it go? Alright, for what I'm working towards, I will be picking up weapon-focused slashing weapons. Mostly this will allow us to hit a little bit more often and do a little bit more damage, but it also unlocks more things that we can have access to. And for our dribbles, we get more hit points, our base attack bonus increases, and our reflex and will saves go up a little bit. Hooray! I feel a little bit stronger already. Alright, hireling vendor, you got anything good for us? Oh yeah. Alright, since I'm now level 3, and the quests I'm about to get into are gonna be a little bit tricky just by myself, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up a hireling. For my purposes, I will be choosing... Why not? Let's go with Marduk Whitegrave. What could possibly go wrong? And oh boy, that's not much platinum. I better go sell some of this stuff. Be right back. Alright, I have a little bit of time, so why not? Let's go ahead and tackle a man named Baudry Cartamon. This is a 3-chapter quest. Chapter 1 sees us speaking down here with Tambor Smith. What we are tasked with doing is protecting a big crate for 5 minutes. So before I talk to him near and start the actual quest, let's summon Marduk. I'm going to set him to active. Now again, before I go talk with him, there's a little bit of XP I can pick up. So, oh yeah. Oop, there's step 1 mischief bonus. Alright, there's step 2, vandal bonus. And ransack. I cannot get any more experience from breaking breakables. What I can do by breaking breakables is not accidentally click on them. So I will continue to break the rest of these. Alright, I think that's all the things I can accidentally click on. I'm going to have Marduk stand right here. That should do. Alright. I can smell kobolds staring nearby. Let's do it. Slay at least 10, it says. Now, objectives in your party, or objectives and quests, can be completed by any members of your party. Everyone in your party can contribute to them. So my killing kobolds, him killing kobolds, that all counts towards the kill count on the quest list. Oop, I need to get back in there. Alright, that little quip from Tambor Smith and chat was warning you that the kobolds will try and tumble out of the way of your ranged attacks. Or your spells. Oh, fire. How did I get fire? These guys. You, stop that. I'm getting a little overwhelmed here. try and pull them off with Intimidate. Alright, who else is Houston? Ooh, shamans. Got snakes taking advantage of the fact that I can't really see them. Shamans you gotta be careful of on higher levels because they do get better spells. Now spells might be dangerous, but better spells are even more so. There's a shaman right there. So we're gonna trip him. I tripped him so hard he hit pavement. Oh, nice shot. I didn't even see that guy. No, now they're doubling up on shamans. That's not great. Almost done, 30 seconds. What's that guy been there? 9 seconds.
The crate has survived, and Tambor has placed his traps.
Okay.
No more kobolds should be able to find their way into the warehouse.
Now remember to have your hireling return to following you before you leave the quest. Because the game will not remember for you. What I mean is, if you forget to turn that off, actually, you know what? I'll show you what I mean. Now we can talk to Tambor Smith to get some little flavor options on what to do with the kobold. We can either have him kill them all, or have them show mercy. I don't remember. What's my alignment? Lawful neutral. Yeah, whatever. Alright. Ooh, full plate. Nice. I'll go ahead and take that. How's it look? A bit like a bug. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here. Oh. Oh, never mind. I was gonna show you something funny, but looks like the game kind of solved itself. Alright, next quest. Talk to Harmon Taft. Alright, long story short, we are roughing up a rival shipper's business. Supposed to be a really bad dude, so, you know, smuggler, criminal, and all that.
You
Oh, but
enter
they're gonna
into
be big.
Hazadill's shipping. Crates line the walls. Time to start smashing.
Alright, they can be back in any moment, so we got 10 minutes to do all this. Just find a crate and smash.
Three exits leave the room. You must hurry before Hazadill knows you are here. Keep smashing his crates.
Oh goodness. There's a restaurant here if you absolutely need it. I wouldn't recommend using it here. You won't need it for this quest. I think that's it for this room. Now that's it for this room. Two cheeky ones back here. Alright, I'm gonna stop at 49 and explore the rest of the dungeon. There is actually stuff you can get within the time limit. No, as soon as I can get my way over here. You gotta be kidding me. That crate gets to live. There's plenty more. Alright, 2 remaining. 1 remaining. Alright, I'm gonna show off something at the end of the dungeon. As a heads up, throughout this quest, there are also chances at rare encounters. I think one of them pops up sometimes if you open both of these doors in a certain order. No, might have to show that off in the next one. Alright, there's plenty of things to smash in here, so all I gotta do... Let's see if I can even find it. Oh, I might not be able... Oh, I sense it. There it is. But I can't find it. That's fine. Alright. If you have a high enough search skill, you can search this out. There's a hidden door right here. I have to just end the quest.
As the last crate splinters to bits, you know that you have successfully stopped Hazadill's illicit trade.
Alright, talk to Baudry Cartamon. Wait, we gotta go talk to Harvard. Tapped again. Okay. So as it turns out, while we were in there roughing up Hazadill's shipping warehouse, they were in there robbing that crate. So let's go get that stuff back. Now for this, I will go ahead and summon our hireling. Shouldn't need his help, but I'm going to summon him anyway, because he's on timer, and, you know, why waste good money? For this, I will go ahead and leave him on defensive mode.
You make your way back into Hazadill's warehouse. Stealth might be an asset here.
We are wearing full plate. We are not stealthing anything.
A wary kobold guards this room. You may be forced to fight.
Alright, take any direction you wish. That was awkward. This guy up here I want to take care of. Oh, whoops. Oh, you got him. Okay. There's a chance at a rare encounter here, I think. With them being rare encounters, it's hard to say unless you encounter one. Should be a rare encounter back here, possibly. Yep, there he is, Chernak. I want to focus this shaman first, though. Devoted Scepter of Good Luck. I'm gonna need it. Not the Scepter. Yeah, I'm pretty much taking the same path I took to smash the crates, but now I'm smashing kobolds. I was sworn there was on that way. Oh well. Another chance at a rare encounter in here. There he is. I say rare encounter, but I've seen those two pretty much every time I've run these quests. Ooh. I'm gonna need that combat mastery more than only the resistance stuffs. Go ahead and find that and put that on. Alright, what's it look like? A bit less like a bug. Oh well. Dribble. I'm gonna open up this lever here. I'm gonna run around the other side. Hey, there he is. There's the shaman. I need to focus him. Yeah, the shamans. Okay, good. Alright, what do we get? What do we get? Magical resistance, tower shield of sonic resistance. Nice. There's a shaman up there I gotta take care of. Alright. Oh, there's the trap the hireling was just warning me about. Now I can grab this right now, but if you were able to find that secret door earlier, you were able to find this. And this is a chest. Well, this is a lever that opens up to a chest that you can loot twice. Technically. Oop. Let me up. Let me up. So this chest, you can loot it in the previous quest where we run through smashing boxes, and you can loot it here. It's just gonna be a bit painful. Now let's go grab our artifact.
You have recovered the stolen goods for Cartamon. Return them to him right away.
Alright, and for our troubles, Baudry gives us just some junk we can sell. Which I don't even want any of this. Think that's about gonna do it for me tonight. Next time I play this character, I'll be going through some of the other quests in the harbor here. So, without further ado, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good night.